Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
20.
This is about to get interesting. Which I actually kind of like that they're starting already right now, because there's this one makes four more 20, 21, 22, 5. This and 4 more.
Technically, yeah.
So that's cool. I hope that the next 5 are
I would imagine
action packed and
for the most part they will be.
twisty turny, because now Lucifer flat out told Charlotte the 100% truth in a matter of 45 seconds.
Yeah, and then then he also showed the wings, which
was awesome at the end and sealed the deal. But so now they're becoming more aware that they can tell people, because she's gonna handle it like a champ. She's super excited that she's not insane. She's excited that I bet you she's excited now that she can start a new that the path that she had already been starting is definitely the right choice.
Yeah,
because she's not gonna want to go back to hell now, especially since she knows it's real.
Oh, exactly.
So that could take an interesting turn.
And the whole Maze Pierce thing.
Maze Pierce thing is a crazy twist.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine in the end Maze is gonna.
That's what I mean. I see Maze is obviously going on an emotional journey right now, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I know they tried to make us feel sorry for her, but I don't.
Not anymore, really. It just went on too long.
It's just too much. And everybody has gone out of their way to try to be nice to her.
Now that they have her and Pierce working together, that seems like that's more why they weren't doing it just to do it. They did it
right
to
allow somewhere. Him to use her.
Right. It led to a story point.
But I also can't see her making a complete 180 flip on Lucifer, for real.
I know.
And or even if she did try to kill him, he'll kill her. She's a demon, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, yeah.
He'd have no issue killing her. He could.
I'm sure. Oh, he definitely would have an issue.
He would have an issue when he was done, but just the same way that he did with Uriel. He'd just be upset and drink.
Well, yeah, that was
for the next couple days.
The only way I see him not having a problem with doing it on the spot is if she's threatening Chloe.
Which, if she knows exactly what she would need to do.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's gonna mess up. That's what I don't know, because that's gonna mess. Pierce won't want anything to harm Chloe, you know.
But no, I don't know, because he knows that she's his weakness, and he's still pursuing her, and now wants to eliminate Lucifer from it. So I feel
yeah, because he wants to get even closer to her.
Yeah, but obviously that's not gonna work.
Well,
he's not an idiot. He has to know it's not gonna work.
Well,
he just finished telling her, pretty much that your package deal.
Yeah, but I think
no, that wasn't. No.
I think his plan literally is to get rid of Lucifer somehow, with the help of Maze, and then
be with Chloe.
Just literally live the rest of his life with Chloe, and maybe then he'll he'll actually die of now.
Maybe
that's what he's thinking. You know, I don't think that's the case, but
yeah, that's gonna bite him, because he's gonna try to hurt Lucifer, and Chloe's gonna find out. Then that's gonna be the end of that.
That's what I don't really understand. What those two could possibly do to get rid of him.
To get rid of him is gonna be tough. I'm really, really thinking that he's gonna just bring Maze back to hell, because we were talking off camera, we don't really understand what the issue is.
He keeps saying
why he can't bring her back to hell,
because it'll put Chloe in danger. That I don't understand. That what.
I don't know how that would.
The only thing I had that thought of was maybe he just thinks that the whole spotlight thing. He doesn't want to do something if I go bring her back to hell, God will notice that I did that. And
yeah, but even that doesn't have anything to do with
I know.
Chloe.
That's what I don't really understand.
You know, that would no. That can't be it.
That's why I've. Or we just totally missed something, which I don't think we did.
I don't think so. I know he said he didn't want to. He's not trying to ruin whatever God's plan is. I think at this point, you know what I mean. When he went and picked Abel out of hell, that's a complete, pretty much a spit in the face to he put him in hell, And now you're just plucking him from hell where God thinks he belongs. So
Yeah, he was just doing that as an F you to God.
Right, and that made sense. That makes sense. But like, why can't you bring a demon back down to where her home is? Like that wouldn't.
Maybe he thinks, oh, if she's here with me, maybe that's part of God's plan.
Oh, maybe.
In the back of his mind, maybe that's part of it. I can't mess that up. You know.
Could be.
That's the only thing I could think of. Let's watch it.
Okay.
If you guys want to watch the next episode early, go check out our Patreon. We have that there as well as full length. Oh shit. What the? Another new Angel? Or is it gonna all be like a sham, you know?
Or is it Lucifer?
And
I hate every second of this.
Oh, yeah. Get some Decker.
It's funny because I usually don't. Because I usually have women over. Or men, or both. For sex.
That's a funny reaction. I feel like he genuinely laughed at that.
You have DNA on your shirt.
what? Oh.
That's so ridiculous.
Hey, Ella, what's up?
You tell me what's up,
I like Ella
Brad.
with those glasses.
So, dead guy? All right, let's do a background check on Kevin. Let's see if he had issues with anybody. Keep an eye out for this angelic witness. Hey, maybe it was one of your brothers.
She doesn't realize it.
Seriously? Is it one of your brothers?
I mean, it would have to be one very bored or deeply confused angel.
I told you, I think it's him. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe even like sleep doing it.
There have been instances where people sleepwalk when they're having difficulty dealing with painful situations, or inversely not.
And I'm definitely not this angel. And I know just how to prove it.
And why would he take Gabriel, though? I wonder what Gabriel does. Maybe he does stuff like that.
Mr. Goldstein, Detective Chloe Decker, LAPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions about Kevin Winstead.
The answer is yes. He's a douchebag. Did you know that he was murdered?
Now, I know that you killed Kevin Winstead, and then an angel interrupted your escape. So tell me, what did he look
Lucifer.
like? What the hell are you talking about? He looked like me.
Where were you last night?
Answer, huh? With hookers. Fine, but only if I can borrow these.
I was gonna say, you think he'll handcuff
I'll
himself?
bring them back.
Please don't.
She thinks he's...
Yeah.
Can't blame her.
The Angel of San Bernardino.
It's definitely him.
Yeah, look, he's broken.
Yeah.
I thought that maybe one of our siblings was in town.
I'll get some takeout because being with you is the dessert.
Oh my god.
It's a date.
I hate him so
Me
much
too.
now. I liked him for a hot second, and now he's a douchebag.
He's really taking us on a journey. We
Yeah.
hated him, we loved him, now we hate him again.
So stop telling stories about your children, because no one cares.
Why is she like being mean again?
Oh, Charlotte.
She's just telling the
Not the
truth.
clothes that make you look. And you. You are coming with me.
Okay.
I love Dan.
We were going to get married after I got pregnant with Jackson,
He did it.
but I called it off at the last minute.
I'll put in a word with the big guy.
With Pierce?
No, think bigger.
The commission.
Think bigger.
Anadrome. For D-O-G.
I love how weird you are.
Yeah.
No way.
What are you doing in here?
Why was he posing like that?
One way to stay up all night.
What a life. I feel like he's been up for like weeks now.
Yeah, seems like it.
Or at least a handful of days. You know?
Several days, yeah.
It's like watching a documentary of us. Actually, you're clearly booed, I'm Bones, obviously.
Obviously. Yes, use it as leverage. Get him to talk about Kevin's murder.
Onward, booty.
He's gonna be out of control
Yeah.
when he gets there.
Clearly. He was out of control when he was sleeping.
I know.
Detective, I've seen that man before.
What? Where?
He's the killer.
He's gotta be a
I'm
pretend
certain of it.
best man, you think? That's one of the jobs.
Oh, maybe.
I don't have many friends.
Yeah, you're right.
Any friends. So I hired Matt to be my best man.
I got the job through the agency that sets it all up. They're called Masquerading.
This one's all over
I
the
bet
place
you that's
now.
like a real business too.
Oh, it definitely is.
I don't care who I have to hurt, as long as it allows me to finally die.
And that's the crux of it. That's why God would never let it happen, you know? He's like in timeout.
Yeah. How dare you raise your voice to me in front of everybody?
He's a good man who treats me right. And I'm happy, Lucifer.
He has to tell her to like keep her safe from this, you know? Otherwise, she'll never believe him.
Because when you know a pair of angels that can zip you up to heaven when the time comes, worrying is a waste of time.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah. It's a silly way of thinking.
So the only thing that matters, Charlotte, truly is who you are.
I
It's
love
okay.
Mandy.
Nothing's changed.
Gotten pretty good at your signature, you know.
I don't doubt that. All right, come on. Let's go get some
I don't doubt it
ice
either.
cream on the way home.
Does he like chocolate cake?
I don't know. Let's ask him. That's Jeremy Bell, the husband we interviewed.
It was so. I feel like it was so obvious though. You're in trouble there, big guy.
What the hell?
Imagine that happening.
To admit your guilt, but try to kill me part less so.
It was a shadow from those
Oh.
figurines. With the figurines, the angel figurines. Did you plant a figurine in my bedroom? No.
I killed Kevin Winstead.
Lucifer did some shit to him.
I am a pathetic imposter. To keep me away from the detective so he can pursue her. Hey, must be back to thinking that she's the
Do you think
key
that's
to
really the
lifting his
case?
bloody curse.
That him and Maze are behind what happened, maybe? And maybe she put it there, you know?
I planted the figurine by your bed.
Yep.
Trixie is gonna love this. It's her favorite. She's at a birthday party right
Fuck
now.
you, Pierce.
Oh, birthday party. Stop. I can't do this.
What? Wait, no. Marcus, don't freak out. I mean, I know that this is scary, but sometimes you...
Why do you have a revelation all of a sudden?
I'm not worth it.
I have to go.
What?
Why did he have second guess? Why did
This
he
is
second
a
guess?
real roller coaster, pal.
Right?
Because he doesn't want to hurt her, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't want to actually hurt her.
You do what you
gone.
have to do, Lucifer. Your mark is gone.
Maybe because he actually made the right decision and not actually doing it and hurting her.
Yeah.
Kill him. Oh!
He can. He's still the police lieutenant. Like,
Yeah, but
how is Lucifer gonna just kill him and like get away with it?
They could figure it out together.
Yeah, but they have to figure it out together. He can't just murder him right now.
Well, no, I didn't mean murder him right now.
But he can now kill himself.
Do whatever he wants.
I guess he can't kill himself because if he kills himself, then he goes to hell.
Wouldn't he go to hell either way?
Why?
That's where Abel was.
Yeah, but Abel was actually evil. He just made.
He's the sinner man.
He wasn't. It was that.
Yes,
it was
he
that
was.
other dude.
No, he was the one.
I know, but the one that was doing such awful things, he wasn't. He wasn't murdering all those people.
Yes, he was.
I don't think he was.
How do you think that guy got up on that post when he was impaled through that thing? I'm telling you, it was him. That guy was just his friend that like started taking like it too seriously.
Yeah, that's what I think. He was the one killing him. But regardless, anyway, I guess he doesn't care where he goes. But like, wouldn't just rotting in hell and for all of eternity be the equivalent of just roaming Earth, unable to die?
I don't know. I don't know if like that gains him access to heaven now. If like, obviously doing what he did, I'm assuming is by not really hurting
Right.
Chloe. Like he made the decision not to do it.
Right.
Which is what God
Because
wanted.
that's not an evil deed. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's actually doing, like, the right thing.
Exactly.
Maze is really, really pissing me off.
I can't stand her, to be honest.
No, me neither. I really hated her in that speech that she was giving to him.
I wanted to hit her so bad.
I was hoping he was going to, like, rip her head off.
Yeah.
Not just like push her out of the way. I thought he was gonna like send her across the room at least. Like, did you forget who you're talking to? Like, for real.
She just, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's really annoying. Because now that that's done, that really fizzled out. Like, the two of them working together, because all it equaled was her keeping Lucifer up, making him go crazy like that, and trying to drive and make him look crazy in front of Chloe and really push. So it kind of worked for her plan, but in the long run, he botched it because he just didn't want to make that decision. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy. What does she mean she came up with? So then what was the plan that Lieutenant came up with her? Like, why did he go get her?
Well, I'm pretty sure she means it was their plan, but she pretty much planned the whole thing. You know, it was her idea to do that specifically.
What does she get? Like, what does she think's gonna happen now? Like, now he's definitely not gonna do anything for her. Like,
well, I think she knows that.
And like, what was the game she was playing with Chloe then?
I don't know.
Why did she mention like coming and apologizing to Trixie and like whatever speed she wants? You know what I mean? Like, that was a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know if that, because that definitely wasn't genuine.
It didn't seem like it, but like that also has absolutely nothing to do
with pushing
with Kane and Chloe.
I know.
Or eliminating Lucifer from the situation.
I totally forgot about that. At least he can sleep now.
And like everybody in this whole episode flipped.
No, man.
Charlotte went completely opposite direction that we thought.
Yeah, that was surprising.
I don't know why she did that.
But then when you find out, it kind of makes sense. Like, she's like, adds another layer. Like she's like, wait a minute. Once I get this bit of good news, I'm a shitty person, and I just immediately assume I'm going to get a free ride to heaven, you know?
Yeah, but why would you assume that? That's crazy.
Because that's what she's saying. It's her personality to just think that, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
But we all know that she could do better than that.
Well, yeah, of course she can.
We've seen her do better.
She's been doing better.
Right. That's what I think Amenadiel has to like tell her.
Convince her of, right. Especially if Kane's getting an opportunity right now to go to heaven, like anybody can.
I just assume now that all the characters that we, like, the big main character group, like, they're all going through different things, but I feel like that's all going to end up being, like, this, like, well, is God going to come down in one of these, like, seasons and just be like, oh, Charlotte, great work.
Can't wait to see you.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know what really is going to happen. Like, Lucifer, he was there. He's there. He was already told Chloe the whole truth. Why didn't he just? Why doesn't?
So that's what confuses me. He was willing. He was angry because he couldn't show the face, and even though he really wanted to. Now he's got his wings. Why wouldn't he just show her the wings?
Just right away and be done. Be done with it.
I think he's just afraid to do it in general.
Yeah, especially because Amenadiel put into his head that he was being punished and not being able to sleep because he showed his wings to Charlotte.
Yeah, but I don't think he really bought into that too much.
I don't think he. They could. Well, he did a little bit. That's why he wouldn't. That's why he refused to sleep.
No, he refused to sleep because he.
Well, that was because then Maze like, because what?
No, he refused to sleep because he thought he was doing it.
I know
those things.
Right. But Amenadiel also convinced him that it's a possibility he could be doing it because he's being punished for showing.
Oh, that
Charlotte his wings.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Maze played on that even more by like making it almost like a reality.
This is interesting now.
Yeah. Well,
now
I feel like Kane's gonna die in the next couple episodes.
He'd have to, right?
Why wouldn't he? It's what he's been trying to do for tens of thousands of years.
I know. Maybe that'll just be like dedicated to the next episode. Is just him figuring it.
But the only other thing is, I think he might apologize to Chloe now, because now, like in all honesty.
Yeah, but what's that going to do? She's still going to be pissed and crushed by him.
He could really tell. He could tell her the truth, because like now he can die. So at this point, why not spend?
How could he prove it? He can't prove shit unless.
Yeah, but if he walks into Chloe, tells her the exact same story that Psycho Lucifer, like on a tripping out, told her, that's too much of a coincidence. He didn't hear that story. How would he even know it?
She's heard worse that the thing is a coincidence.
I know, but if it's the same exact story that Lucifer just told her, how else would he know that?
But the story he told her was like very generic, wasn't it?
No, he said he started telling her he's not.
He didn't
the
go into
lieutenant,
specifics.
he's Cain.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he said he's Cain from the Bible. He's being punished by my father for killing his brother, and then she stopped him after that. But like, if he comes in and he's like, I need to be honest with you, I'm Cain from the Bible.
There's no way that's gonna happen, because you really think that she's gonna figure it all out through Cain, like through him, not Lucifer? You know?
Well, that doesn't mean that she would necessarily believe Lucifer's still the devil. He'd still have to prove it to her.
Not if she already believes. If she's basing it off of what Lucifer said and what Cain said, or what Pierce, like
who knows what they're gonna do with this show? They might have him do it.
I wouldn't like that. It's got to be him to do it.
Yeah, of course it is. I feel the same way. It should definitely be him, but like, because if like Cain can die now, why wouldn't he just find somebody and live out a normal life with them now? At this point, he's never been able to do that.
That's what I said earlier, before I realized he'd lost the mark.
Right.
I was like, I think his.
You thought he was going to do that with Chloe to begin with, right? And then
he made it seem like all it took was that for her to say I love you,
right? Which I still don't think that would have worked.
No, of course not.
Right. Because he still had like
he
that
had to do
intent.
exactly what he ended up doing.
Right. Yep.
I'm surprised God still gave it to him. You know?
I'm very surprised. Yeah. Because not 24 hours later, he was trying to manipulate her to do a completely different plan.
Right.
Not even 24 hours. I'd say 45 minutes prior.
I want to know what his plan specifically was. His plan specifically to actually get into a relationship with her, and then like just
he was trying to get her to tell him that she loved him.
No, I know.
And then he was going to have Maze kill him. Remember, that's what Maze said. When him and Maze were
that's
talking.
That's what I don't get. Like, why would it?
Because she was like, that's cold. That like you're going to make her fall in love with you, and then just have me end your life. Like.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you.
And make her like devastated. You know. But she obviously wanted to do it. I guess that's why she. But I still don't understand the apologizing to Trixie, unless she just wants to be around to see her miserable. Then she's like a real I don't want her around.
That can't be. I don't know. Because it does bother her that she knows.
Trixie bothered her.
Well, yeah, but I feel like part of her knows she just doesn't know how to deal with it. Like she does want to still be friends with them, you know, but she's like. The one side, and then the other side is telling her.
Maybe. I don't know. She doesn't seem like that. I think that too, but then when she has the opportunity to not be an asshole, she doesn't take it. That was
numerous chances.
I really didn't like her at all in this episode.
I haven't liked her in numerous episodes since all this shit happened.
Yeah, but especially this one, she was very manipulative.
I'm just not enjoying her character.
No, me neither. I don't like where they're taking her.
It's like I said, I wouldn't have minded it if it only went on for 3 or 4 episodes, you know. But now I feel like it's been over 5.
It's been a while, yeah.
It just that's all it is. It's just I'm like, all right, you know.
Yeah, enough, Maze.
I'm not, even when you do become good again, I'm not gonna like you now at this point, you know.
Right, because now you can flip a switch in any second and then go completely bad. Because at least when Lucifer goes bad, he's still doing. It was for a good enough reason. He's blacked out, and then he usually comes back, and she's just not coming back.
Nope.
It's annoying.
I don't know. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.